excited today. We have our newest repatriates coming in today, all the way from Barbados. There's no elevators. No elevators? Yeah.
Greetings, beautiful ones. I am Sharifa with ARStoAfrica, and today we're doing something a little different. We have two beautiful women with us today. We have our newest repat who we just relocated from California. We have Sharon, the beautiful Sharon. Hey Sharon, how are you? I'm pretty good. Amazing. I'm amazing, thank you. And we also have the amazing Sheba. She's doing our investigative tour. I'm sorry, you guys. We do so much. We do investigative tours. We do real estate tours. We do so many different kind of tours that yeah, we have a lot going on. So today we're going to talk to them, just ask them a few questions, just to get a feel of their stay here and what they, and their move, all that good stuff. Sharon, so how are you loving Kenya?
So far, I am loving it 100%. It's everything and more. Okay, from the comparison, to me, there's no comparison because I can afford to see the goodness of this.
This country.
Yeah, I can afford to see the goodness of this country. So it's been great.
And is this your? So from what I understand, this is your first time in Africa.
First time visiting. Period. Blind.
Yes, you stepped out on faith. You stepped out on faith.
Yes, I did.
Which a lot of us do, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how has the process been just with ARS alone?
ARS has been like, number one, I love ARS because they're like family. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know them, and they received me like family. Took care of me from A to B. Mm-hmm. No, let's say A to Z. Because when I got here, I went to my home and I went to sleep.
Yes, that's how you know.
Home bed.
That's how you know you went right to sleep, right?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so how long have you been talking? How long have we been talking or communicating with ARS?
A year ago. I started a year ago.
Okay.
So at first I was on my way to Ghana, and then I met my family through ARS, and now I'm here in Kenya. So.
Okay.
A year later, I am here.
Well, that's good to know that you said it's been a year process. So that means ARS has been here with you even before you even relocated.
Every step of the way.
Yeah, so it wasn't just one phone call and that was it.
No, I was bugging her at 3 o'clock in the morning. At 2 o'clock, she answered the phone every single time. And I know. I mean, it was 12 o'clock at night, 1 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 2. It was all over the map. But she always answered in a nice manner. She always encouraged me. She knew when I was kind of like doubting, and she encouraged me. Mm-hmm. And I kept it moving. And now I'm here and I'm happy.
Okay, I love that. I love that. And you look happy.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, and you also she has this beautiful daughter. Oh my gosh, tell us about your daughter and how she's enjoying it.
My daughter is 14 and she said, I don't want to move to Africa. She didn't like anything about it. now she's here and she's loving it. So, hey, come, see it for yourself. It speaks for itself.
And so have you noticed like any changes with her since she's been here?
Yes. She's smiling all the time. I mean, she's happy, no complaining. I mean, we're kind of new, so I have to give her a little bit of time because she is only 14. But hey, she's not talking about going back home. So, hey, I think that we're going to be okay. I really do. So,
Okay. Amazing.
until next time.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that was a beautiful sharing. Now we're going to get to the amazing. This Sheba, she is brilliant. Do you understand? She is, I'm telling you, she knows a lot about everything. Okay. World traveler. She has been so many places. I'm always in awe every time she opens her mouth. I'm like, really? Sheba? Wow. All right, so Sheba, we're going to get to you. How are you?
I am very well.
And you look Karibu, Kenya.
Yes.
Yes, so tell us so far, how's it been for you? How's your investigative tour been?
It has been amazing. It has far exceeded my expectations. Like you said, I've traveled.
Yes.
But I think Kenya, not only is it alluring, but it's everything. It's cumulative of whatever you could imagine. If you want the rural life, you have it. You want the city, cosmopolitan life, you have it. It's just everything in one beautiful package. I am elated to be here.
Okay. And so, can you just tell us a little bit about what you've done so far, and why you've been on the tour?
Well, listen, I've done everything. I arrived last week, and I have been on roller skates ever since. ARS is indeed the best.
Yes. I say that all the time.
Yes, I contacted Sister Delia, I think it was last year, and like Sharon said, the communication is superb. I don't care if it's 1 a.m, I don't care if you're texting, if you're calling, she always answers. I can always get feedback. So that in and of itself speaks volumes to me. So she has had us going to the most wonderful places. If you want to see housing, you can see it. If you want to see shops and malls, and because this is an investigative tour for me. So I've done a lot in a week. I've only been here for 7 days.
Have you gotten any sleep since you've been here?
No, I haven't, as you can see.
Right, because Adela, she doesn't believe in sleep. No, she don't sleep. She doesn't believe in sleep. I'm not going to tell you what she says, but she don't believe in sleep at all. She keeps going, right? Yes, I love it though. We love it. And that just goes to show you there's always something going on in Kenya. Always something going on. Well, I'm glad that you've enjoyed the tour so far. But can you tell me like one thing that's really stood out for you, that's kind of making you make that decision to come on in?
Yes, but I tell you, I've been to several African countries, and Kenya, I think it's the vibration here. It's so high in vibration. The people, the culture. And I'm a nature buff. It's so green. The environment is beautiful. It's cleanliness. It's very welcoming. So I think all of that put together has made me say, yeah, I think this is the place to, kind of settle with. Whether you're coming for long term or short term, whatever, Kenya has it all. There's something about the energy here for me. It resonates with my spirit.
Resonates with your
very,
spirit.
very much so.
Yes, and that's important.
Yes.
And so, to my understanding, Sheba, you have been to West Africa as well. So, can you compare? Let us know the comparison for you from West Africa to East Africa.
Yes. All of Africa to me is home, and it's beautiful. The people, the culture. But I think, I was in Nigeria in '95, so that's going back a while. And then recently in Senegal. Senegal is beautiful too, very, very spiritual country. But I think it's something about East Africa that really pulls me. And to be honest, I'm a nature buff. And I think it's just ecologically, it's so beautiful and it's so alluring. And here we are, towards the so-called Indian Ocean, that beautiful turquoise water. And for me, it's just more inviting. But I love all of Africa. West Africa, I think you see more of the richness of pure African culture in many of the countries. On the eastern side, you have a lot of infusion of other cultures. So, and they tend, even when it comes down to the cuisine, like say if you're in the West Coast, you're in Senegal, well, you're going to get that chebajan and that jollof rice and all of that. Okay, yes, even in Ghana, Nigeria, all of that. But when you come to the East, I think it's so assimilated by other peoples and infusing their cultures that is, I would say, more diversity, maybe. I would say that.
Okay. We're talking about culture.
Yes.
They're saying that Nubian Americans, we don't have culture. What have you seen since you've been in Kenya?
I have seen the richness of the culture in the artistry, in the mannerisms, the hospitality of the indigenous people. Just their ways, their traditions, some of their clothing, when we talk about the Maasai and other traditions. I've seen African culture here, and that's what distinguishes Kenya a bit from some other countries where the African part, for example, South Africa, I love South Africa, but in South Africa, it's really a replica of America. Although you can find traces of the culture, it's not as prominent as you feel it here in Kenya.
Okay, so to my question,
Yes.
do you see us in Kenya, our culture that we supposedly don't have? Yeah, do you see it?
Well, that's a whole other story. We can go on for days with people saying we're decultured.
Right.
But absolutely, I see such similarities, not only in the artistry, but how in our ways, how we relate to one another. They look at us as themselves. They welcome us home, and we do the same. We were just exploring the art show today. Look how many brilliant artists we have at home in Black America.
Right.
Very similar images. We do find ourselves here. And again, a lot of people want to only associate us with West Africa, but we have to remember that, slavery and all of that started from the East, coming with Arabs and even the Turks, and then later the Europeans got into the game, the Portuguese and all. So they learned a lot from them, and a lot of us were purchased from the East, by the enslavers of the West and transported.
Right.
So we can claim all of Africa,
That's right.
like Brother Malcolm, Al-Hajj Malik Shabazz, God bless his soul, said, we are all of Africa. We
Yes.
can claim it all.
That's right.
And that is so true. You see that here, you see that in West Africa, Central, wherever you go. We are one people here.
Okay, so far, what is your favorite thing about this investigative tour?
I think that it is, like I said, it keeps us on the go. You're seeing everything. You may have come for real estate, but you're going to get a taste of everything, not just real estate. You're going to look at the culture, look at the people. You're going to go to malls. You're going to shop. Yes, thank you. See, even this wonderful too. Look at this place.
That's the lamb kebab?
That's the lamb kebab.
Oh, nice.
Bread and butter.
Yes.
Yeah, we got bread in Kenya.
Look at this little butter.
Isn't it cute?
That's
Take
really
a little
cute.
bit off of it.
Get your little butter out of there.
Yes,
Wow,
that's
right
the lamb
there.
quesadillas. Yes.
Nice.
commercial break. Right here.
Oh, that's a gift for you. Yeah,
No, we're sharing.
We're sharing. Oh no, we're sharing. Yes. Look at that. Yes.
Thank you.
That looks good too. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into it.
It's over with now.
We're about to get into it. But so I hope, you know, I thank you ladies for taking the time to share your experience.
Thank you.
With, and with, you know, with ARS so far and your experience just in Kenya.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking the time to watch and take part in this interview. All right, and we will see you later.